Stalking is basically going from a ORP position, so objective rally point. So objective rally point is where you've gotten to the final position where you actually put your ghillie on and you prepare your weapon system, make sure you do your PCCs, PCIs, and then move on to your objective. So we saw a lot of good camouflage in this class. In previous classes you see guys that they'll barely put anything on.
So what I'm doing right now is that I'm getting a base layer, that's what it's called. I'll be using the ground. So as you can see, there's like a tan and orange because of the pine needles. And then when you go up a little higher, you'll see that there is darker browns like this color. That's what we just got to get through first, and then I can move on to my final firing point.
So you're trying to move undetected to that location to either gather information, call for fire, or, you know, in sniping, take a shot on a target. If they're doing their due diligence, they're putting and actually plotting their location here at the ORP, plotting their location for the truck, and then figuring a tentative plan to get to that location.
According to the map, there's not a whole lot of terrain features to use, so my plan is to move east, and then I'm going to move north, attack from that direction.
Just using a proper base layer just on the ghillie suit, and then once you get close to the objective or the truck, that's when you start vegging up, and then you start going into your FFP and then all your final procedures before making that shot.
So the observers will be in the back of the LMTV, and the LMTV will be facing away from the lane. They'll be on 10 power Canon optics. And then you have the walkers. They have sticks, they have radios, and then they have a orange section that's 12 inches long. The instructor in the truck calls sniper at your feet. That means he thinks that he's caught you. He has to be within the instructor's steps here and 12 inches from his step. So if an instructor sees someone, or he thinks he sees someone, he'll walk him over. He does a walking sequence, and then at that point he has one chance to say sniper at your feet. If you haven't taken your shot in 3 hours, then that's also a failure.
Just using the right techniques, vegetation, and then just keep quiet.